Ladies and gentlemen, do we have a fun stream tonight? Now, it is earlier than my normal time, so sorry if we probably didn't get the notification. Anyway, YouTube loves my channel like that. Anyway, I have a basketball tournament to go to with the little one. So tonight I found it. I found it in the wild, and by I mean my admin did. So shout out to Casey for that. So she found a Blooming Waters in the wild. Now, this is what people are fighting over at Costco, literally like fighting, and which I think is crazy because the jumbo card is it's a Blastoise. That's a full frame Blastoise. Anyway, I don't get why people would fight over this. Had that been a jumbo card of Venusaur, not only would I fight you, but I would probably I would, here's the deal. If I plan on fighting you because you couldn't give me a box, what I would do is I would let you pay for it, pillowcase over the head in the parking lot, beat you down, throw you in the trunk of your own car, and then take the Blooming Waters and put it in my car. But since it's a Blastoise, there's no need for that. I don't know why people are fighting over it, but it does have 151 in there. And we do have, so the promo cards got a little Bulbasaur and Squirtle action. And then we do have the Venusaur and Blastoise EX. I need this in a jumbo card. Do they make this? I don't think they do. Jamie, what's happening? I 100% actually looked for you in Discord. I couldn't find you to tell you that we're going live early today. Because I know you said you've been fiending for these live streams. And I'm here to deliver today. But it's early. And I'm 100% surprised you even got the notification. Okay, so Blooming Waters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 packs. 12 packs of Scarlet Violet, 151. The best. The one and only. I love this set. I really do. If you're too broke to open up vintage, this is what you do. There was evolutions, but no one's paying those prices. Speaking of prices, what are we doing these days? This does have the hollow energy. We didn't get one that time. Nidoran. Come on. Abra. Diglett. Drowsy. Gold. It's a psychic kind of pack. This poor guy, just giant horns on his head, has no idea what he's doing. Just think if he's going to headbutt you, think of how blind he's got to be. He's just head down, going for it, hoping he gets it. And it's like, does he pick left or right? Or is he going for something a million times bigger than him to actually just sink those things, Bill's transfer, he's trying to figure it out too. Pidgey for the reverse. Psyduck. Mewtwo. That's a hit. That's a hit where I'm at. We're gonna need the hit board today because we got 151 and then we have Terastal. I keep calling it terrestrial, but it's Terastal Festival. The Japanese, prismatic evolutions, but the guaranteed hits. So we're gonna get something out of that and not prismatic sadness. And then, like all the other ones, we do have to do some Surging Sparks today. We're still on the hunt for that Pikachu and to finish that set. So we gotta rock it all. Jamie says, I'm not buying any, sadly, Al. I refuse to fight the crowd. You know what? You just got to go in with a pair of brass knuckles or some bear spray works well, pepper spray. You got to come equipped. That looks like a regular hollow. Magmar, Horsey, Abracadabra, Diglett, War Turtle, Hypno. Okay, so I feel like we're just getting all the evolutions out of this. Poliwrath, Dome Fossil, Execute, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl would be a cool one to have in real life. How y'all finding these packs nowadays? It's not hard. You just have to go to the store and say, I have a lot of money. And they're going to say, it's probably not enough, but we'll check it out. We'll run some numbers by you and see how it works. I do want to shout out to the Poke Post. Now it's out in Shawnee in my area. I did have to stop by and hang out with those guys for a little bit. I need to do a collaboration with them or something. I miss going there. It was the card store that opened up when I first started this channel. Hitmon. Okay, here we go. Moltres, a little legendary bird action. What's up, Breon? Rattata. Listen, why are people fighting over this set? We haven't pulled a single hit. When I go Pokemon card hunting out in the wild, I bring Kenneth. Kenneth is also a baseball bat. Exactly. Rion says, live at a time I can watch. Do I need it's I could probably I could try to make the live streams earlier if everyone comments down below that's what they would want. If they want, I probably can because I usually go live on Fridays at 8 p.m. Central. But if I need to bring it back a little bit, I do know like CTR, some of the other big guys, they're live at the same time. Really, I just want them to what's it called? Chat raid the chat, do the thing. But no, I'm just kidding. That's just where I'm at. But if I need to go live early for everybody, this is our first hit and our first duplicate because they gave us one in the box. So that's awkward. That doesn't even go on the hit board. That just goes in the promo card pile. Just a bit earlier would be nice, like an hour. Guess it's 7. I could try. You cry and beg and ask them nicely at the store. Yeah, there's a let's count the little hurricanes. They're swirls. I know. Please, let's not fight. We got one right there. I'm catching a crazy glare. One right there. So we got a couple of swirl action here. I have an overhead light. Otherwise, these cards are really dark compared to my face, and that's what we're seeing. So anytime I show you guys, yeah, there's a crazy reflection. A little couple swirl action. That to me is a hit, though. You know, I probably wouldn't fight somebody over this hit, but I fought for less. So it depends on the day. You know, did I have a monster 10, 15 minutes before? Did I have to drive in traffic? There's just questions that need to be answered if I'm going to fight you over a hollow energy. I'm not above it, but more than likely I probably wouldn't. You know, protective goggles. So it's goggles with is that a mud flap? I don't know if you've ever raced on a dirt track. The goggles actually have like just a stack of them. You just peel them off when you can't see. Is that what's going on here? We're fighting in the mud. Beedrill, Vileplume. Right now, these are not worth fighting over. I'm not gonna lie. Fish can't swim. What's happening? It's cyclones right now because the one hitting Australia. Oh, hang on. In the let's see, in the comments so we can account for it. Okay, I'm catching up with the chat. I'm gonna try to keep up with you guys. Let's okay, Dark Energy, Metapod, Ponyta, Poliwag, another Pikachu, Kabuto, Gloom, more of those. Vulpix, do we have a hit? Yo, there we go. Jeez, it's been a while. Remember we used to pull this all the time? I wonder what does this even go for? This is a vibrant card. This thing pops. It really does. That purple and green. I know why it pops because my favorites are Venusaur and Mewtwo, and this just has all my colors. All right, we'll officially start off the hit board. We probably need to get it to. I know autofocus is trying to figure it out, but $10. Wow, not bad. These pulls are violent. Rip and ship. I am going to start doing box breaks. So what I'm going to start doing, I don't have one now. So it's a great time to announce this. Every Friday, I'm going to announce what I'm going to open up next Friday. And I'm going to put that on there. Sell out or not, I'm going to open it Friday. Yo, check that one out. This one just looks extra sparkly for some reason. 1 swirl, 2 swirl, 3. Got a little half hurricane down there. Okay. I don't know. This one just looks different. This almost looks like Japanese quality. The way this thing is just sparkling right now. Squirtle, Lickitung, Venonat. I'm sure that. Anyway, Pidgey, Hitmonchan, Uppercut. That's what the stock market's about to do to some folks. Seeking. Okay, I didn't want to do it, but the cards are making me do it. You see what I'm saying here? See how, do you think we got lost in translation? Someone drew this as like, yo, that's going to evolve into like a butterfly or something. And then someone came up with Venonat while someone else was drawing this. Purple body, same eyes, just grew wings. What's guys, come on, it needs to be said. Needs to be addressed. All right, Yo, there we go. Now this one hit makes up for this. And shout out to Rion in the chat. So I met him at Card Party, and his binder was stolen, and he missed this card. This was in his card. It was his favorite card. So I wanted to make him whole, right? So I went out. I actually had to track this card down. Now I'm whole. I like this. This card's kind of growing on me, to be honest. I don't know if I was a fan of it at first, but it is growing on me now. I have 40 cards I need to send off to grading. You sending them to tag, or are you going to waste your money on PSA? Just kidding. Which one are you sending them to? There is no chance I'm sending anything to anyone else but tag. And no way would I pay PSA 10 values for any PSA. Like if you have a PSA 10, I will pay you what the PSA 9 is. Because it's just, looking back, it's so annoying. So annoying. Like, oh, I got a PSA 9. Let me crack it and resend it and see what kind of grade. Oh, I'll get a 10 eventually. Like, what PSA 10 did I just get? Was it their 5th time? And the guy was like, whatever, I'll give him his catfish girlfriend just messaged him back, so he's feeling a little froggy that day, gives you a 10. Or was he mad because he's walked in on his wife at someone else and you got a 9? Like, you just never know. There's too many emotions at PSA, and it's embarrassing to even have that. The amount of streams where people are cracking and resending just to see what new grade they get on the same card, stupid. Absolutely stupid. If I literally owned PSA and saw one video like that, I would probably have to fire everybody. Someone said I don't know anything about the grading scale. I just want that guy to shut up. Yeah, I do know how it works, but stop talking. Anyway, gosh, this is a Blooming Waters pack. There's no bloom in here. There's just a lot of water. This is our 3rd Blastoise from the pack. Ray says, I want to try them. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. That's crazy. Just kidding. What is there not to know? PSA, you need pliers and a flathead. Only need one finger to break open the tag. You sound like someone that is just jealous. Tag is in hot water right now and trying to charge PSA. How is Tag in hot water right now? They're completely slammed. That's why they upped their prices. This is Blasty Waters. It really is. Put a little snack in the box. I keep telling you. Exactly. Yeah. What do I got to just slip a little 20 in there? On that 20, just write 10. Please just make one of these a 10. Not to mention they get to charge you more if they give you a 10. So there is an actual monetary value. Like that might as well be a commission. It's important for them to hand out 10s. Cedra, Starmie. Let's see. Just bought Rip and Ship. I forgot to before the stream. I'll go have to wait till next time. We probably are because I'm going to be a little bit pressed on time. But if you want, Jamie, just given the situation, do you want to wait till Friday, or do you want me to open it up on like a Monday or Wednesday video? Because I 100% can while I have you here. You don't have to wait till Friday. And for everybody watching, I can talk to Jamie every day. He's in my chat, so we can bend rules. Mewtwo, we got a Mewtwo Holo and a Mewtwo Reverse. Mewtwo's just the guy. The guy that tried to take over the world one day. Because their slabs are poor. And was and they said they're barely supposed to break easy, but their site, it says highest durability. I wouldn't call that hot waters. If you were to take the slab, right, and do something with your hands, now do that same thing to a raw card. Now, is it the slab's fault or your inability to handle your stuff is what I would probably start to question. Granted, I'm sure it's something they'll fix, but I wouldn't say a company's in hot waters because you want to break all your stuff. I tell you to quit finger. I don't know why I'm so hyped about this right now. PSA really pisses me off. Like, they've just been robbing you guys blind. You've been paying stupid prices for cards that aren't even 10s. In theory, it's a 10. Certainly don't want to break it. Ghastly. Another Blastoise? I already know what's coming. I already know Casey's going to be editing this video into a short. Was it DJ Khaled? Another one. I sleeved one. Last pack magic. Let's see if we can pull a... Can we just get a Venusaur? DK hasn't seen the video where a guy barely squeezed and pressed and it broke all three with minimal effort. Yeah, listen, it doesn't matter to me because they would sit on a display and there would be no hands touching it. I can see why some people would feel that way. But at the same time, if you were to crack that card, send it back in, it would get the same grade. I don't know. I'm sending it in for a grade and that case, I guess. Everything you're talking about, how easy it can come apart. Now, I don't want to defend it if fix it, but right now that's not a determining factor for me. How many people put them in those little slab protectors, the little cases? I have a whole graded card sleeves. Problem solved. That holds it together. Okay, how many put those little rubber things around it? Also, problem solved. Like there is 9 million ways to not have to ever worry about this right now. And another Mewtwo. I'm not upset the Mewtwo's. Well, there you have it, folks. Breaking down Blooming Waters. Is Blooming Waters worth it? I can tell you, if you like Blastoise, it sure is. Here's the hits we got out of that. Blastoise. Blastoise. We got another Blastoise EX. We got a bulk Blastoise EX. Hey, there's a Venusaur. Comes with it. But we got another Blastoise. So, that's cool. Super sweet. Love all the Blastoise cards. But we did throw in a snake. A sailboat snake. Not to hate on it. It was just kind of funny that we got that many Blastoise. Kenneth is not supposed to meet the cards. Exactly. Put the bat down. Let's see. I have some tag slabs. Prefer them over PSA and CGC. Yeah. PSA just annoys me with that. Like that red look that just never changed. I was never a fan of the red look. I get it though, because it's been around forever. Like when you see that red look, that name comes with the premium. So when it comes to like PSA versus CGC, then I 100% get it. And I don't actually, I know what happened with CGC, but I can't be just poke revving it up, throwing things around. Because his things always falls down. That's actually holding my background up right now. Yeah, I can't stress enough how dumb it is that you can. Well, the part that makes me mad is how much people spend, how much this is actually traded, valued, invested in. And if you just don't like your grade, you can get it again. I don't think people are putting enough weight on how stupid that actually is. Oh, a PSA 9. It's about the cost of raw card. And so it's cool if you get a PSA 9. You got the raw. It's the same price, but protected in that case with a nice new red foggy plastic. But if you buy a PSA 10, I mean, it's like, so I'm a real estate agent. I got rental properties and all that. They call it the landlord special. When someone moves out, you just go paint everything white. You paint over the hinges. You just paint everything. Because it's cheap. It's easy. And then it's like, new paint job. And that's all you're doing when you send it back into PSA. It's just covering some crap up. Oh, here's a 10. What? Like that? And because of that, I mean, the prices of some of these 10s are, what's it called? The grading multiplier. It's we're not talking $40 difference. It's a $100 card and a 9, and then it's a $600 card and a 10. So it costs $20 to grade. So you just send it in a few times, you're out $60. Third time's the charm kind of thing. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. That is the closest thing to fraud I think I can think of, and outside of just resealing packs. Tag is beautiful. I wish they had black label. I don't, see, I've thought about that. But how annoying is it? Because I'm building a display. How annoying is it to have one of your favorite cards come back a black, but like your whole display is like clear, black, clear. Like I actually like the I don't like that they raised their prices because I like the 1,000-point inspection, so you can just see all the numbers, but all the slabs look the same. I do like the consistency of it. Got a little ace spec action. We got the cheese stick. Umbreon. There we go. Got a little Umbreon action. What sleeves we putting these in? Let's do some prismatic sleeves. A little gold etching for the top line. Perfect. Yeah, maybe something subtle. I'm a big fan of I like everything to be the same. It bugs me that on my display, I think I'm gonna have to get over it, but it even bugs me that some cards will be a 9 and some will be a 10. Like I kind of just want to, if it comes back a 9, sell it and then go buy a 10. Just so I know it's not. I want them all to be mine, but like at the same time, I want them all to match. Granted, I might be a little more OCD than some. I get it. Rion says I don't like black label anything because it costs more. A little gold etching for the top of the line. Perfect card. I wonder if they could do something like that. Just a quick little like, still everything still matches, but you do have like a gold foil or something in there. Like you said, literally just a line. There's our second holo. Little evolution. We're on the right track. We're getting somewhere. Another evolution. That guy's looking for some more. I'm not going to sleeve 2 at a time like that because that how was it painful watching me sleeve those last 2 and how long that took? Because I feel you on that. It's much to do about nothing, in my opinion. It's a 10, but for some reason, it's a better 10 if it gets a black label. Well, if you ever sent a PSA, you would understand because not everything's a 10. But that is why, and not I don't get paid by Tag. I would 100% work for them. I love what they're doing. I like AI stuff. But that's why I like the 1,000-point label. You know, you get 989, 999, and you get to see like how does your 10 rank against the other 10s without it being like this one's a black label or this one's a regular 10. Oh man, is that Gardevoir? I want to say that is. Fan wrote him. Drillbur. Don Fan, maybe. Crushing Hammer. Dude, I had to have nailed that. Or I got that last one wrong and I just look stupid. Given your opinion on Tag, you might already think that. I have a Japanese Venusaur, full art, ultra rare, graded by Tag, and the green pops so nice looking. Well, you had me at Venusaur, so I agree. I am about to send off. I hate saying I've been slammed. I really have. But I am about to send off my Charizards that I opened. I'm grabbing some more cards. I'm not just going to send off 3. But I am about to send them all to Tag for the 1,000-point inspection. And I am nervous about those Charizards because, one, the centering's off, but I still want them, numbered sequentially. Another evolution. So Flareon, Dragapult. Is that Jirachi? Larry, I know you. I'm sorry, I don't know Larry's sister. Zatu? Maybe. Gosh, I feel like I'm feeling confident, and then like you just know like you're probably on the right track, but wrong at the same time. Iron Valiant. Hey, listen, that's what the card is called. I was obviously talking about the Pokemon. I have a Mewtwo you'd want. I do. Whatever it is, I do want it. Man, how is everybody not pumped about Tag though? I can understand the brittleness of the case. As much as I defended that, I can still 100% get by it. I just think it's a quick fix. Jolteon. Yo, we got a Pokeball. That's our first one. I do love this green for some reason. And then we got that one. That's Suicune. A very is that's I know it's something else, but is that not the Suicune Pokemon? Ice Ball, Lance, Flower Energy. It's Japanese. I don't want to hear it. Speaking of Japanese, the prices of Japanese going up now because nobody can find English. Who's had enough of this Pokemon stuff? Just kidding. The answer is no. No one. But I will say, I don't know if there's a video. I don't know if my opinion matters. It usually doesn't in the stock market, and I'm about to, at this point, I would bring up here comes a crash. That's kind of what I'm thinking of because I'm seeing people quitting. They're not opening up anymore. They started to open up, but they didn't maybe set themselves up right. And they can't afford to stream. If you don't have a distributor, they just can't afford it, and that's about the time because the momentum has certainly just shot things up. I mean, if you are running a store right now, you're killing it. You're like 2021 car dealership killing it. But like once people will have to start quitting because they can't afford it anymore, that's typically like the sign of the top. Like what's everyone think about that? Because I kind of feel like we might be in for if you're looking to buy, might have to just wait just a tad bit longer. That's what that's where my feelings are at. Iron Boulder, maybe. I don't like this one on Pokemon Go. Hey, I caught a really cool one. Oh, just kidding. Ogerpon, Frozen Mask, Tiara version, Prom Ready, Kadabra, Dolphin, Bulma's Radar, Energy Switch. Gosh, something. Rion says, I'm patient. I'll wait. I kind of feel like we're almost there. Tired of scalpers, not Pokemon. I don't know. I hear the scalper stuff. I hear it all the time. But scalpers aren't the problem. People buying from scalpers are the problem. Well, that's what feeds it. That's what feeds corporate greed. That's what feeds. Like, if you want to know the real reason your groceries cost more, it's not because of technically it's considered inflation, but it's because you guys went and bought. And as a business, you're supposed to put the prices at whatever people will pay. Why would you sell? And I don't want to say a carton of eggs for $3 if people are willing to pay $6? That's just called good business practice. Now, before you say anything political, eggs are up because of the bird flu and they had to trash a bunch of chickens. Please stop talking about eggs. And no one even eats that many eggs. Everyone that complains about eggs, they don't even have them. They don't even eat them. But anyway, back to Pokemon. Sword and Shield. Yo, a Kadabra Pokeball. And we got this guy. He looks cool, but I don't know what that one is. Dusclops. Golden Bowl. I feel like I know that one. Colress Experiment. Anyway, I'm hyped tonight. Don't tell my stock group I did drink a Monster, which is probably the reason for this. It's a problem. It's a real problem. What's up, Arthur? Haven't opened any packs since Christmas. I've only been buying singles for now. Have you thought about selling them? just a quick double. I mean, singles are the way to go. If you're not opening for, maybe a pack or two, if you know the cards you want, man, singles are the way to go right now. Over here, buddy, I eat 3 eggs a day. But I didn't see you complain about the egg prices. Anyway, like this stuff. Oh, like Casey says, don't forget to like, sub, and comment after the live. Thank you. Peace emoji. Peace emoji. Thank you. Anyway, that does help me out. Anyway, I do feel like we're kind of at that tipping point. What is pretty cool about the timing of Pokemon is, I know it's not a full Team Rocket set. The Japanese version is, because Japanese usually breaks down to a couple sets, to English as one. And so we got some cool sets coming out. So I'm kind of curious if it's going to not quite be a pump and dump, but maybe settle down and then kind of hang out. Chin Pow, I know that one. Knockoff Pikachu. Dracavolt. Dude looks like he's jamming. Or a Rafiki. This is Rafiki in his younger years, before he started whooping up on lions and Lion King. Don't act like you don't know who I'm talking about. That dude was the original ninja. Dude would mess you up with his little walking stick. Thought he was just an old orangutan. Dude's like Yoda. I use coupons to buy them. when they're close to expiration, so they mark them down. Oh, okay, we're talking about eggs. It's like, how many Pokemon coupons are out there? I have failed at this. I don't have a distributor. I just buy from anyone, you know, and you're out here buying them on coupon. This sucks. Pump and dump used so much, and with working in medical, all I think about is breast milk. Oh, yeah. It is a stock term. I mean, it's just what things do. It's easy if you have money to create one. Allergies. So I think about that. Oh gosh, I should know this one because I like this. I like this Pokemon. I forget what this one's actually called. Yo, what is this? This is the SAR in the box. This dude's chilling. This is probably what most of my followers look like when they're watching me. Like, would you just open the pack? Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I 100% forgot about the SAR. Guaranteed SAR in the box, and that's what it is. And I don't know this one. I don't have this one, so it is a new one for me. This person's living. Real quick, is this person a slob? Are those food wrappers, or is that the Sea and Sky Crown Zenith box? Ocean Breeze. See, is it Sea and Sky? It's something like that. That's a Crown Zenith box. Those are Crown Zenith packs. We're looking at another streamer here. We're looking at an inside representative streaming his own stuff. So that's where all the hits went. This guy's stealing them. Drayton. That's what that one was. This one's $7. You're lying. 70. If it's not 70, if you're watching this at the time I'm recording, it's $7. But if you just wait a few days, I'm sure it'll be 70. That was the second to last pack. So now we got the last pack magic. You will have another SAR in the last pack. Arthur, I like where your head's at. I like what you're thinking. I like that energy. I have pulled 2 SARs. Is that normal? If it's second to last, I've heard you can time them, or like you know what you're going to get depending on the ace spec. I don't know what this one. I don't have a sarcastic remark for that one. Cryodan. Yeah. Pokeball. I know it's not Zatu. Zot. Nat. Yo. Arthur was right. There we go. There should be another essay on it. Is it 2 in every box, or is it just 2 because of this certain setup that I had? A spec in the front kind of thing. Which one is this? Cerulege. Yeah. Not 2. Thank you. Let's see. Trainers don't count for the hit. Oh, interesting. That's a cool fact. I'll be trading coming in with the fun fact Friday. That's a new thing we're doing. Just kidding. Okay, so trainers, if you get a SAR trainer, doesn't count. Sucks to suck. Man, guys, I'm using these sleeves, and they are a tight fit. This card's busy. I like it though. Yeah, Rion's on it tonight. It's like he has no lag. Holding the card like a sig. Sorry. Well, I had yeah, you saw I had 2 cards in my hand. Sorry, should I not do that? Is that frowned upon? I feel like I need to get this one graded. Not for value purposes or anything, but this thing just the rainbow I think pops a lot more with the dark background. Plus he's got his tiara up there so it matches the rainbow. Okay. So here's the thing, guys. We have 4 Surging Sparks packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 openings on that hit board. These are all the Pokeballs. These are just bulky X's. Well, these are those are the evolutions, A spec and 2 SARs. Can we fill that up, you think? Who thinks we can fill that up? on. I don't like, this is a lot of hand motion. I'm opening them up. They're just cardboard. I just got to get them all. Full send. 25. What do you mean 25-ish? Oh, like we have to, that's how much the card's worth? I was thinking like 20. Did I ask how many packs we're going to need to do this? 25 packs sounds about right. Let's do 5. That was the value. Oh my gosh. Oh, I guess I should probably open these on camera. I promise that was Surging Sparks. Let's get the Japanese stuff out of here. Oh, hold on a second. Yeah, that is the Surging Sparks. We need 5. We need 5 hits. Just looking at this like it didn't matter. Okay, so we are full. My first day. Just forgive me, guys. I promise, if you guys subscribe and you make sure you're followed, the next time won't be my first day, and I'll be better at sleeping things. Okay, we got 5 hits. 5 hits, 5 packs. Surging Sadness up on deck. Execute, Swablu, Rotom, Turtonator, Paldean Tauros. Why is he black? I thought he was brown. Is that a new form? Dragon Ball Z style? That one. Ho-Oh. Tapu Koko. And a non-hollow. Give it code cards. Rion gifted a membership. Gifted 1. Oh, Poke and 39. Is that who got it? I'm still waiting on reprints, hoping it will push prices down a bit. I'll be honest. I personally don't think it will. I think it will maybe create some availability. Shout out to Rion on the gifted membership. Yo, Arthur. Arthur got it. There we go. Paldean region. What they need to do is an SAR of the every form the Tauros has, with all like the different, because they're like a fire one. I know there's different ones. Maybe a water one. I would get those graded. I don't know why. I was never a fan of Tauros, but I would do that. Little ballerina. Another Ho-Oh. And we got so Tapu Koko, Tapu Lele. We're just tapping around. Still trying to get a prismatic ETB for your sealed collection. Ooh, got expensive taste. Those ETBs are nuts. More low. Okay, a low and Diglett. I just don't like the hair. I would shave it if that was my Pokemon. Kilowattrel. A chill teaser toy. Yeah, okay, there's the water version. So they're all black. The new forms are black. Yeah, that's what they need an SAR of. I bet they can make some cool art of that. Vulpix Gouging Fire. 5 packs. So far, not a single hit. Oh, boy. Come on. Don't do this to me. Surging Sparks has to have something in there. Okay. We at least got probably the rainbow hit nobody wants. It's going to be a full art of the Flygon. Tell me right now, is it Flygon? Who thinks it's Flygon? That'll call it Surging Sadness for nothing. Living up to its name, for sure. If that's not a Pikachu SAR, Surging Sadness. Diglett would shave your head if this is not that Pikachu SAR. Some people probably already know if it is or not by that little bit of an edge. I personally don't, so it's still a guess for me. And I would eat some Fasho berries. Esper. Duraludon. Is this the bulk Pikachu EX? Tiara ready. Okay. Pikachu. Pikachu EX. Just in the EX. Jamie with the super sticker. Oh, it's blue now. I like that. Let's get it jumping in here. Pikachu's jumping. Pikachu fills up one spot on the hit board. We have one pack left, so we would need a non-existent error god pack to fill this up. And now I'm debating on opening. I do have another. How are the booster bundles of Surging Sparks? And how much? My daughter has a booster bundle of Surging Sparks right behind me. I could do it. I might owe her. She's going to charge me a tax. But if we don't get it, I'm going to have to. Spathra, Clement's Quick Wit, Kilowattrel. We got the makeup fish. Gastrid. Okay. Now, I'm opening up this one because I do have my own right behind me. But since this was not bought for me, this was bought for somebody else, I'm feeling there might be a little bit different luck. Guaranteed SAR. There better be something in here because now this looks like we're having a problem. If there's a hit, I'm a hero. If there's not a hit, it's because I should have let her open it, and I'm just a bad dad. Which this tax will probably, for every one pack I open up, I'll probably owe her 3. That's how it works. Feebas, Crocoler, Tandemaus, Spathra, Victini, Turtonator. What do you know? For real, guys, we're one pack in. Is that texture? Is that texture or just a trainer? A little sparkly trainer action. I'll let you know right now. Jasmine's Gaze. It's probably my kid turning around. She finds out that I did open her packs. Special illustration rare. We got one. There we go. That's what is she eating? Seems a little bit sus. Oh, for real. Did you guys not think? Squint your eyes a little bit. That looked like a bald guy. Bald guy with some side hair, and he's just like looking that way. 100%. Let me just wiggle it. Does that not look like a bald guy? Look at, there's his nose. Okay, look, guys, right here. That's his nose, hair, bald head. Just squint a little bit blurry. I understand if you don't follow me after that. But, just saying. All right, that's going on. It's going on the hit board at least. We're gonna put that in the SAR stack. Oh, it's just one pack in. Come on. See, this is what happens. Can you guys hear my phone vibrating? That's my friend who is not subscribed. Who clearly is not subscribed because he doesn't get notifications, or he would know that I'm live right now and that I can't answer his phone call. Nothing there. All right, water, Citadel, Glimmet, Magnemite. I pulled 2. Panseer, Surfer, Lizard in an Apple, Iron Bundle. We are super zoomed in right now. There we go. We can bring it back a little bit. Yo, Slackoff just living his best life just out there in the middle of the field. What he doesn't know is his day is about to be ruined by an insane battle between Venusaur and Charizard. Dude's about to get wrecked. His whole day is about to turn upside down. Illustration rare. Okay, why are we filling this up so fast? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So we need 3 more hits. We got 4 more packs. That card is $16. Real quick, guys. Did I already say this? I'm going to load a lot of my singles onto the website. So it's pokedkshow.com. Somebody wants to, again, he wants to open up a card store. He wants to buy everything at 80, as many hits as he can at 80%. So I'm gonna post them up on the website for a week. If they don't sell, then he gets to buy them. That way you guys get the same deal. So whatever their values are, TCG 0.8. That's what I'm gonna toss them up for. It's the fighting one. This is officially my situation camera. We're inspecting. Who guesses what that is? What is this? You tell me right now. Counter gain. That one. Okay. Here we go. I told you that last card that I opened, she was there. Looking for the blue one. It's an EX regular. Cheese stick. Oh, come on. Really? I got excited for that. Man. You guys are better at this than I am. It's a work in progress. We're getting there. 3 packs left. We need 2 hits. Are there double bangers in this? There's double bangers in this, right? Not that I'll ever get one. What? I don't even know what that was, but something just... My 3D printer might have just thrown something at me. One to the front. There can be. Okay. So we got... I don't see anything here. I'm not trying to cheat, but if fate wants to throw out a little texture to zoom in on, then I'm here for it. Let's see his appeal. Why don't you appeal some new hits for me? Uxie, Drillbur, and Skeledirge. Come on, 2 packs left. We need 100% ratio out of this last 2 packs to fill the hit board. Debating. Debating on filling that hit board or not. Try to see what's in my reach. A spec. Okay. Don't see anything as of now. Bronze song, is that? Couldn't tell if that was hollow or not. I can't remember which ones have the hollows. Because I feel like what I think has it is more than what actually does. Cinescorch, that guy. Last pack magic. So we need a spec and a hit. Full stop. I've been waiting to do this, but I want to open up one of my collections. If you guys haven't been following me for a while, then you know I collect all the pack arts. So I want to do the Sword and Shield. So every Sword and Shield base up, every pack. It's 4 packs, but except for like who's the one that has the golden Snorlax? That one has 5 packs. There's a couple of them that have 5 pack arts, and I kind of want to just open every one of them just to see what hits have been hanging out in this binder. That is a weird looking Executor. Went from tall and skinny. Oh no, that's how Executor looks. The new one's tall and skinny. There we go. Okay. Walren. Crown Zenith's 1 pack art. So is Celebrations. So, but to keep it level, because the binder that I have is it holds 4 graded cards that I put the packs in. So Celebrations, Crown Zenith, those I just put 4 packs in. Astral Radiance has 5. Okay. Yeah, if it had 1 set, then I did that. Drayton, we know he's a Pokemon card opener. Are you kidding me? Where there's a will, there's a way. And I have these in reach. This is why I feel like I'm going to just beat the camera tearing that top. You're not about to catch me like some of those whatnot people. They do like off camera, switch it real quick. Right as I mentioned that, this pack almost just feels resealed. Feels like just glued at the top, like Elmer's glue. Get that grout on. Is that what's in here? We've pulled that grout on a lot. As far as batching issues, I would say I get that grout on because of that. I just want to plug this one to the wall. Maybe that's how he recharges. Counter. Speaking of which, have you guys seen? This reminded me of it. Have you guys seen that square structure on Mars? Google it. There's images of Mars, and there is a square. It looks like a building, like an old civilization, thousands of years old, kind of worn out situation. All right, we got a hit. Aegis Slash. I'll trade that Mewtwo for it. I might still have. I don't know if I might have sold. I'll check for it. The one where he's right. It's like a red background kind of thing. Yeah, it's my summer house. Yeah, I don't know why they mowed it down. This is a quick little vacation there. Little people door on Mars. That's interesting. That would probably shake up a lot of things if all of a sudden we did find stuff. We need one more hit. You tell me, come on, one more hit. We fill the hit board. Earthen Vessel. That's what the gold bowl was. Purloin. Okay, come on. That doesn't count. We really dipping into some things? Let's go yellow border. Yellow border action. Let's do this. Right behind this is that IKEA like pegboard thing. It has a name. That's where I have just a bunch of blister packs and stuff. In case, we just need to open more. All right. Code card. Black code card. That's important. Reverum Amarouge. A little Houndstone. This is what addiction looks like. Listen, you don't even know the half of it. If we were talking about monsters, I would 100% have addiction. Are we talking about aliens? I'm present. Proceed. What I'm talking about is you having some editing work to do when we're done here. Speaking of which, is that thumbnail done? Because that video's done. 1, 2. These cards are stiff. 3, 4. Not in order. Jamie talking about my short neighbors. My sister has a legit phobia of them. Honestly, I can understand that. Phobias are you just can't pick them. That was weird having that energy right there because when I pulled them, I pulled them in a different order. Bringing the bowl cut back. That bird can't fly. Not with those wings. Ponyta. We did it. We filled the hit board. Melodic and iPhone. Just reminding everybody, if it was green, it would say Android, and the card would probably be damaged. Out of the pack. So it took a yellow border to get us there, but we did. Where's that at? There we go. We did fill the hit board, ladies and gents. But we're not done there. We're not done. Lost Origin. Guys, I do have I'm not an emotional person, but I promise you might see some emotion. If I were to pull that Alt-Art Giratina out of this, it's been hanging on my shelf this whole time, the amount of packs I've opened of Lost Origin to get that. This does look like a white code card, so it doesn't actually matter. We're not going to get it. But I would probably blast off if it was just hanging out there, just in front of my face this whole time. I still never pulled the Tina. It's annoying. And then Al just shows up. It's like, oh, I got it. Like, why don't you shut up? Okay? Get out of here with that. People that pull that it's like everybody pulling the Moonbryon. I'm 2,100 packs in, still haven't pulled it. I mean, I have since then, but like, come on. There we go. Paris. See, this is why we don't do things. I'm looking for the other hollow yellow cards. Clowns, spiders, snakes, rat, heights, drowning, etc. Yeah, heights. I'm not a heights person. I really am. Like I don't know what it is. Not a heights person. So I don't care. You tell me you got a phobia, I'm like, I get it. You're gonna catch me making fun. I'm kind of feeling it. I know we filled the hit board. Okay, last pack magic. And if you're new here, when I call a last pack magic, it means a last pack of cards magic. I'll save you the promo cards. We're going straight into the packs. Let's make it happen. Lost Origin, you're going first. You're scared of big hands. You tell me you got a phobia. I tell you, I love whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are a little extra layer of wax on these. They're sliding. It's not it, but we did get a hit. Torkoal heating things up. Oh, wow. Oh, these cards are just smooth. I like it. Hang on. I do keep all my hollows and everything separate. That one. I'm trying, guys. There we go. Enamorous V. We've pulled better. But because I'm weird, sleeve all the hits, which apparently are worth their weight in gold these days. Silver Tempest God Pack. You want to know how I know? I'll tell you if you subscribe. There's 2 hits in this one. DK's hands deserve their own zip code. 1, 2, 3, 4. Trust in the process. Fighting Energy, Torracat, Candace, Krokorok, Jupiter, Spinda, Feebas, Noibat, Snowrun. I told you guys Pikachu's a hit. Come on, and Verizon. It's a Verizon Android. Listen, like I said, if you want to know how to tell if it's a God pack, you just got to subscribe. I didn't actually mean that pack was a God pack. 100%. I have no idea why I'm sleeving this. I want to spend a night in one of those haunted places around the world that looks fun. There's one not too far from me. And but what's annoying because like I've stayed there and they do tours at like 11:30 p.m. I'm like, would you guys shut up? So some of us want to sleep. Some of us are actually just trying to lay down. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I think that's all right. That's it. 100% it. Got to be it. Make sure you're subscribed. Jamie, let me know if you want me to. I'll open up your packs on a Monday or Wednesday video. Until then, I'll for sure be live next Friday. Next Friday, I will be announcing what the Friday after that will be. So I want to start doing box breaks. But again, whether that booster box sells out or not, I'm opening it Friday. So you need to buy it before the stream so I can just be ready for it. But yeah, huge shout out to everybody. All the engagement is amazing. So if you could comment down below, let me know where you at. What are you doing? Just tell me something. I'm going to read them. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one.